It's the dawn of a new age where the face of the sci-fi fan is changing.
Who do you think the new sci-fi fan is?
Well, hopefully it's someone like myself who's not a huge sci-fi fan. I mean, I love this film for a million other reasons, and the fact that it was science fiction. I just think that the best chance this film has to work is that it's just a great film.
I've been waiting for this day my whole life.
You know, I think sci-fi is now such a pervasive genre that it's for everybody. We're now far enough into the future, far enough into the world of technology that sci-fi is no longer, doesn't really feel that impossible.
You are capable of deciding your own destiny.
Well, if you ask me, everyone is the new sci-fi fan, whether they're willing to admit it or not. With all of the different science fiction or science fiction-esque programs on TV and movies, there's something literally for everyone.
And there's always room for a costume because, let's face it, the hardcore fans are the ones who've kept the franchise alive. But can they embrace a new version of their old favorite?
A lot of the hardcore fans really have a lot of expectations about the movie, so the trick is really going to be to sort of give them what they want and make sure that you know the bases are covered there, and still get something that will appeal to the new fan.
There's two movies really. If you're a fan, you're going to see every reference, you're going to understand the movie on a whole other level.
I feel kind of weird asking a Vulcan this, but are you excited about the new Star Trek film?
I'm definitely excited.
Definitely, it's about time.
Yeah.
Waited 5 years for this.
If you're not a fan, it's going to be an introduction. It's to bring a whole new, legion of fans into it, to really introduce them to the world of the future.
I order you to answer the question.
Every diehard Star Trek fan who is sitting there and going, no, that's not right, it's right.
Good luck. Prosthetics that completely transformed Eric Bana into the bad guy. You're hardly recognizable as Nero. What kind of changes did you have to go through to play him? I mean, cosmetically and internally?
It was about 3 hours each morning in the makeup chair, just disappearing behind all the prosthetics, and then at the end of the day, about 2 hours, believe it or not, to get it all off. But it was quite a physical role in a lot of ways because it was quite a still role, but it's very restrictive under all that prosthetic makeup, and my outfit was quite heavy and hot. But you get used to it, and you just kind of have to penetrate it.
But even mind-blowing makeup and CGI don't always ease the pain of change, something artist Chris Cushman will tell you after seeing pictures of the new Enterprise online for the first time.
When I first saw the early pictures of it, it was a bit of a heart-stopping experience. I didn't like it at all. In fact, I thought it was just horrible. And it just wasn't part of what I would call Star Trek canon. But I have availed myself of the prequel comic books, which I think everyone should read before they go to the movie. The way that they are reforming this new Star Trek is going to be a pleasant surprise for absolutely every diehard Star Trek fan who is sitting there and going, no, that's not right, it's right. I don't want to put any spoilers here, but this movie is absolutely 100% within canon. And at the end of the movie, you sit there and go, oh, that's pretty cool.
This movie is about making a fun movie.
I may throw up on you.
This is a movie that, I want people to go see and literally leave it here and get back in line again.
The wait is over.